Just because the CEO shows up doesn't mean this is the CEO's meeting. This is still your meeting. This is the closing meeting. Hey everyone, it's great to be back with you today. I'm Shannon Lee, the Director of Coaching at Win Without Pitching, and let's jump in and hear another one of your Ask Me Anything calls. Today, we're going to hear from Lindsay at Prosper Strategies in Chicago. Let's hear Lindsay's question.
Shannon and Blair, my question to you is about navigating the decision maker dynamic. Here's the scenario. We've had our qualifying call and established the decision-making process and who needs to be involved. We arrived to the closing call ready to walk through our process frame case studies, and a new person, let's just call them the CEO, is on the line, along with the 4 other people we've been working with throughout our process so far. What should we do about this new person coming in so late in the game?
Okay, great question, Lindsay. And first off, I just want to congratulate you for doing a really good job working at getting to the decision maker and then further following up to figure out what is the decision making process. So it's not only important to figure out who the decision making team is, it's always more than one person. So don't let somebody try to tell you they're the only decision maker. There's always more than one person involved. And further, you really need to understand what the process is that they're going to use to go about to hire a firm like yours. So it sounds like you did that. Great job. All right, let's talk about the CEO showing up in the closing meeting. Hey, it happens. And as far as I'm concerned, I would take that as good news and a positive opportunity. Might not be ideal, but you know what? Let's reframe it and spin it positive. You got the CEO there, whether you knew he or she was going to be there or not. So that's important because that person is obviously critical to the decision-making process. What I would do if I was in this situation would be first and foremost to just welcome he or she in and introduce yourself and have a little bit of a chit chat, a little bit of a conversation. And I would want to check in on what is their goal today? What are they hoping to gain out of this meeting? Because that's going to tell you where they're at in the process. If their team has brought them along, or if this is the first time they're really hearing about you and your firm and hearing about the proposal, the budget, whatever the case may be. You just want to get a sense of where they're at in the process so that you can bring them up to speed. I think from there, you also want to make sure you continue to lead in the sale. Just because the CEO shows up doesn't mean this is the CEO's meeting. This is still your meeting. This is the closing meeting. And so you want to go into closing meeting mode, right? You're going to let everybody know what the agenda is, what the plan of attack is for the meeting. You're going to let them know that the goal of the meeting is to make a decision at the end to decide if they're going to hire you, if they're going to move forward and work with you. You're going to restate what that desired future state is for that client, what the big objective is, what the goal is that you're trying to meet, the outcomes you're trying to deliver. And then you're going to get into delivering your 3 price options if you're running what I would call a proper closing meeting. And I know Lindsay, I know because she was a longtime client of Win Without Pitching, so I'm sure all of those things are in place. But I think the most important thing here is to remember that you're still in charge. This is still your meeting. Welcome that CEO into the fold with, gusto, right? Because it's good they are there. You may feel a little bit knocked off your game, but you're not really. Just take a deep breath and proceed. Check in with them to figure out what's their intent for this meeting? Where are they at in this process? So you can bring them up to speed, answer any questions that they have, and then resume. Take a deep breath, put the smile on, and resume, and go close that piece of business. Okay, that's what I have for you today. Great question. Thank you, Lindsay. For everybody else, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Win Without Pitching /askmeanything.com is going to help you to get there and to do that, to register and sign up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that when a new response is up on the YouTube page, you'll be the first to know and you can go check it out. All right, great to be with you today. Thanks, everybody. Cheers.